In this video, we're stepping into 100 Days Winemaking Simulator, a thoughtful management game where you take over a vineyard, nurture your grapes, and craft wines with care and precision. If you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Kasiessa. Welcome to another new episode of my cozy gaming series. Whether you're here to unwind, fall asleep, or just enjoy some quiet company, I'm really glad you're here. I also stream a variety of games over on Twitch, so if this kind of calm content feels like your vibe, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Now, let's tuck in. Take a deep breath, snuggle up, and let's enjoy 100 Days Winemaking Simulator. So now we're here to create our profile. We need to insert our winery name. Can we also... Oh, we can. We keep this 80%. And maybe the logo color, we're gonna go a little bit more beige. I think that's more fitting. Insert your winery name. What should we go for? We can basically call it just Cass and confirm. When you're happy with your placement and ready to move on, click on the button in the right corner to proceed to the next day. Okay, what is this? Where are we? Rotate the tiles by clicking R. Drag the cards. We can only zoom in and out. Boring company. Oh, that's it. I doubt we can. Drag the cards, okay. Next turn. Prepare a report. And check the inbox. Company. Looks like a daily life routine at the office. Okay. Some activities have a special result. Press the flashing orange button to view it. Oh.
My dearest Emma, I doubt you remember me. My name is Beppe and I am an enologist. Winemaking has ruled my life as a tyrant, devouring any free time I had, until I have reached the end of my journey, still chasing the perfect wine. There is a long list of winemakers who would be happy to inherit my lands, but this time I will rebel against what is logical or due. While we need to treasure our tradition, we also need to make room for innovative solutions, newcomers to fill our ranks. I want you to run my business and become a winemaker. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Your vineyards await.
Okay. Let's see. 100 days. Howdy. Hello. Are you Tio? That would be me, yes. Great. We spoke on the phone yesterday. I really need your help. I'm happy to help. Truth is, I was waiting for your call. You know, the old man has instructed us all. Oh, that sounds kinda ominous. Nonsense. It just shows how much he cared for you and for his lands. So I've heard, but I never met the man. I have no idea what kind of person he was. I can't help feeling that he's left me sitting on a wasteland. Almost missed the office. Come on, you don't really mean that. I'll be happy to be proved wrong. So how does this winemaking thing work? The question is perhaps too vague. I'll be honest, I have no idea when it comes to gardening. I named my last houseplant Dodo because extinction is the ultimate fate of all of my plants, doomed to perish the instant I buy them. Not even a succulent? They're hard to kill, you know? Nada. No green fingers whatsoever. No cute artisanal ceramic vases. Not even a fancy terrarium with tiny green creatures growing inside. Not for me, sadly. You know, if you'll ever feel like fixing this, I have a distant cousin who is a florist in town. I know. Do you? How could you possibly know? Oh, let me guess. Anna told you. Bingo. She told me a bunch of things about you, but I digress. The basic of this winemaking thing. I have no chance without your wisdom. Agreed. So... Oh, you mean right now? I see. Okay. Let's start from something easy yet fundamental, like weeding. Is it about... I'll stop you right there. It isn't. Weeding is about preserving the moisture of the soil by reducing the competition for the mineral nutrition required by the vines to grow. Clear enough? In short, death to the weeds, long live the vines. That's a bizarre way of putting it, but yeah, in a nutshell. Great. Let's just pretend weeds are my houseplants. It will work like a charm. This is a tutorial message. You can always disable the tutorial from settings gameplay section. Thank you. Hi. My name is Anna, and I'm your next door neighbor. Hi. Nice to meet. It's great to finally meet you and put a face to a name. I've heard so much about you from the old man. Oh, have you? Yeah, I'll tell you everything about it. Don't worry. But all in due time. I just thought it would be nice to introduce myself and greet you. So here I am. Oh, yes. Very kind of you. You must be exhausted. How was your journey? Yeah, actually, I'm a bit tired. The flight was delayed and kinda packed, you know? Oh, girl, I can imagine that. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, okay? Anything at all. About that, how do I run this place? The letter wasn't particularly clear on the matter. Wow, that's a big question, but you're in luck. The old man has left some instructions for you to follow. But he was a bit worried you would feel overwhelmed reading everything in one go. I'll pass his notes to you one by one. when the time feels right. He has entrusted me with these tasks, and I shall oblige. Overwhelmed is the word. So, more handwritten notes and letters, you say? I gather he wasn't particularly tech-savvy. Not really. He belonged to another generation. Other times, other means of communication. But you'll be fine. Don't worry. Back to your question. You should really give Theo a call. He will help you run this place. Theo? Okay. Do you know him? Yeah. Nice guy, tall, strong arms, big hands. He's the youngest son of the old lady who runs the bakery in town. Wonderful loaves of bread. White bread, ordinary bread, you name it. They have it. Not to mention the cakes. On Sunday morning, the smell of cakes that permeates the entire street. Promise me you will try those cakes. Oh, and Theo, how do I find him? Oh dear, I'm doing it again. I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm such a blabbermouth sometimes. Right, Theo. It's really simple. Just ring him up. He'll be right here in no time. Great. Thanks, Anna. No worries at all. Now, I'll leave you be. I have a mani-pedi booked at my favorite nail spa, and I can't possibly be late, you know. Unpack, settle down, get familiar with the place, and breathe in. Can you smell it? Smell what? Oh dear, you really don't have a clue, do you? Smell the air, girl. Fill your lungs. Absorb it. Welcome to Langi. Make yourself at home. Bye-bye completed. So, what do you have at the winery? In the cellar you can find all tools and room that you need to work on, such as tanks, barrels, or presses. Tools are the one required for most of cart activities, and they can get dirty or broken. Okay. Let's start the weeding. Oh, what's this? Oh. Inspect grapes. Ah, this is interesting. So I can give them treatment. But I have no space. My dearest Emma, I'm not sure you even remember who I am. The traits of my face or the sound of my voice. It's okay if you don't. We met so long ago. You have left, looking for a better future elsewhere. And I cannot blame you for that. I did the same, almost a lifetime ago. But that's a story for another time. My name is Beppe, and I'm an archaeologist. Spent my entire life chasing the perfect wine, the perfect grapes, the perfect balance of flavors. Winemaking has ruled my life as a tyrant, devouring any free time I had, forcing me to accommodate its tantrums, following its rhythms, rather than mine. Until I have reached the end of my journey, and I have to abdicate to a bigger tyrant. time. There's a long list of winemakers who would be happy to inherit my lands, and there are a few who would indeed be worthy. At this time, just for once, I will rebel against what is logical or due. This is my barbaric yawp, Emma, my little act of protest. While we need to treasure our tradition, we also need to make room for innovation. And for this reason, we need newcomers to fill our ranks. Sure, this could easily backfire and condemn my vineyards to a quick death, but I am willing to take the risk. Will you accept this challenge? Will you run my business, learn the tricks of this millenary tradition, and become a winemaker? Should you decide to accept my offer, please know that I've prepared some notes for you, and I've instructed a few people to help you out. You are not alone in this. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Your vineyard awaits. Good luck, Pepe. Season in the vineyard's summer. Summer will surprise you with the greenest of the greens, as if a assistant painter is testing their handmade colors on your vineyard. Shades of emerald will define the rows, with every stroke of point adding new leaves and new life to the hills. Heat will dry out the ground. It will silence any noise in the vineyard and numb your senses. An incandescent sun in a deep blue sky with no clouds will take care of your vines, until the first rain of September will wash summer away. Remember, when the smell of petrichor permeates the vineyard, it will be almost time to harvest. Oh, there's more. Oh, uproot by some land. Planting, suckering, trimming, crop thinning, harvest, pruning, and weeding. So there's a constant circle of this. During that time, you recover and treat. Okay. When you're happy with your placement and ready to move on, click on the button in the right corner to proceed to the next day. A warehouse. Warehouse is used to store bottles ready to sell. Here you can build new rooms to handle marketing. Warehouse level determines the amount of orders you can fulfill every turn. In the tool shed, you can find all vineyards, machinery, and rooms to maintenance them. Some tractors and tools will decrease turns number for specific activities. Okay, I think we can skip to the next day. Acidity is what gives wine its tart and sour taste. The most prevalent wine acids are tartaric acid, softer, found in bananas, malic acid, fruity, found in apples, and citric acid, tingly, found in citrus. Yeah, I can see the grapes are starting to become more purple. No diseases whatsoever. Okay. think there's no reason for me to do anything here, right? So far. Or actually, let's go to the winery. Let's upgrade. Oh, I don't think I can upgrade yet. Alright, let's go to the next day. That went well. Do you think so? Was my weeding up to your standards? I would say it was amazing. Told you. So, exterminate. I'm good at this. So what's next? Yes, let's proceed. Now you can learn to find art of crop thinning. Crops on a diet? I have the feeling this is going to be quite a ride. Baby steps. Basically, you will have to remove some of the flowers and or grape clusters on the grape bin. Wait, what? Why would I ever do that? If you could just let me finish. As I was saying, this procedure is used to achieve yield and quality goals, and it will allow you to modify the vine balance. A waste of resources that happens by design. Am I getting this right? You are. It may sound counterintuitive. I'll give you that. People thought growers were completely nuts when they first started to practice this technique. A priest from a nearby parish was summoned to the vineyards to talk some senses into them, save their souls from the blasphemous act of wasting perfectly good grape clusters. So you're not the first one to stare in horror. So I have to sacrifice some flowers and grape clusters to the benefit of those that are left. Correct. It's all about the yield. Are you familiar with the concept? The yield is a measure of the amount of grapes, a wine that is produced per unit surface of vineyard. Wait, let me write this down. It makes no sense now, but maybe it will later on. Oh. Okay, let's do this. So, it's time to go for some churning. Season end, summer. So we've got 15 days, or is it day 15? Oh, I see. Okay. I think we can go next day. Oh! Your business has 3 different buildings that handle different sides of the wine production. Click to access them and handle their functionalities. Oh! So we were on day 15, yeah, and now it's day 16. Yeah, the temperature's also going low. Autumn will transform the color palette of your vineyard, turning every shade of green into vibrant yellow, red, and brown. Rain will become a habitude of the season, tapping gently on the leaves as they complete their life cycle. On certain days, fog will pay you a visit, covering the vineyard with its velvety cape and hiding everything from sight. A few bell towers and ancient castles scattered on the nearby hills will emerge from this cloudy ocean, and you will be left in awe, staring at the landscape as it slowly reappears, floating in the mist. Let's check the winery. It's okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, I guess I'm starting to get the gist of this new life in the vineyards. So now what? Harvest. We need some help with that. Oh, so there's no Harvest 101 with Tio this time? Not this time. We can start harvesting together, but you will need to hire an enologist to complete this task. It's the most complex and delicate activity you will ever perform in your vineyard. There's no room for mistakes. Hey, thank you very much. No pressure. You're going to be fine. Relax. Just call Gianni. He's the best in the area. Will do. Good. Let's get moving. Oh. Any treatment? Inspect grapes, they look really nice. Are they starting to be more purple? No diseases. I think this is gonna be later on important. You're late. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry. I ran into Anna on my way here. You should really avoid any distractions. Winemaking is an activity that requires your undivided attention and commitment. If you are not ready to devote your time to your vineyards, you will fail. And most importantly, your vines will perish. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I catch you on a bad day? I'm merely stating the facts, so why am I here? Tio told me to hire you. We've started harvesting, but we need your help to complete the task. I hear you have recently moved here from London with no understanding nor interest in the winemaking business. You basically know nothing about this, don't you? Whoa, you don't mince words, huh? Are you really sure you want to help me? I promised the old man I would help you with the first harvest. And I always keep my words. I can see you have made a start at it, which is fascinating to me since you have no idea about what you are doing. Now hurry up. I'd like to be done with this before the season is over. Well, in that case, how about less complaining and more harvesting? My thoughts exactly. So, harvest, as you may have guessed, is the process by which wine grapes are picked. You can do this by hand or mechanically. This is going to take a while. Yes, it's a long and tiring process. And yes, you have to endure this every year. It's also my favorite bit and the most rewarding experience as an aeonologist. So please, don't spoil it. You really woke up on the wrong side of the bed, huh? Let's go. You're as slow as a sloth. Keep moving, or we will never get to the cellar. Is someone waiting for us in the cellar? Just your future as a winemaker. No rush at all. Alright. So, we did this, and we can go to the next turn. And I see they're harvesting, which is good. The next turn. Oh. In this panel, you can see the harvest result. Now you can move to transform the grapes and select the tanks you would like to use. Good quality. 669 gallons and 6,714 pounds. The tank capacity is the half of it. Unlock this update in the technology panel. Selling price is 1.10 euro per kilogram. And okay, confirm. Unbelievable. You have survived your first harvest. I appreciate the sarcasm. No sarcasm this time. I am honestly blown away by the fact that you are still here. You're not getting rid of me that easily, so what's next? Crushing? Yeah, the crushing realization that there is still a long road ahead, and I've run out of sunflower seeds. So it was you. You left the trail of the sunflower seed shells in the vineyards. Another incredible deduction. I wish we could spend more time playing Sherlock of the Vineyard, but we have work to do. Today, we will crush the grapes. Okay, sounds easy. Now, before you start smashing grapes like a brute, let me be clear. This is a gentle process. We are just bursting the skin of the grapes to expose all the inner solids. Are you still with me, London? Of course, all clear. Just a bit gory. Focus. We will apply pressure to the grapes to allow the juices free access to the yeast, tannins, and characteristics of the skin. Wow, you really like to use fancy words, don't you? I'm an aeonologist. My vocabulary is specific. Are you taking note? I won't repeat this. We will combine crushing with the de-stemming process. It's relatively straightforward. The stems are either removed from the grapes or left attached. It really depends on what the winemaker prefers. Questions? None at the moment. As you wish. Now go crush those grapes. Gently. Barbara 2021. New grape in the cellar. Okay. And and no tanks available. Fiberglass tank. Do we need to go to the warehouse? Do we need to upgrade something? Oh, we cannot upgrade yet. Conditions sun. Fermentation. Oh, that's the first. Crushing, fermentation, press, malolactic, and aging, and bottling. Okay. I guess that's the procedure on how to do them. Very interesting. Some activities require a larger board. You can increase the size of the board through the technology panel. Tio? Yes? I've been reading some books about winemaking. The old man has left me tons, filled with notes, weird diagrams, and old photos. That's good. Yeah, but I still can't wrap my head around a few things. That's fine. It's a lot to take in. Like this pruning thing. How do I do that? Oh, pruning. You really have been studying, haven't you? The answer is simple. It's too early for you to do that. How so? Well, first of all, we prune the vines in winter. And let's just say that you need far more than just a few books to understand how to do that. But don't worry. I can help you. Click on I button on the cards to receive more information on that activity. I need 3 days to build this. The price is 10,000 euros. Pruning. The removal of unwanted or unneeded parts of the grapevines. In winter, this usually involves removing the canes and wood that is less than a year old, leaving only the necessary buds or spurs desired for next year's production. Ah. Which I cannot put on now because it does require a lot of space. So we approached winter. Oh, this is where we are. Alba, Langy, and we gotta meet some people around. And this is me, my house. Okay. Select the technology panel to unlock various updates. Select and unlock upgrades for the board. So... maybe I cannot do that yet. Fermentation consumes sugar to create alcohol. You can select duration and yeast. Different yeast can give different flavors to wine. Hello again, London. Alice, we meet again. Indeed, I hope you're ready, because today we will cover one of the most complex parts of the winemaking process. I have dusted off my old notebooks for the occasion. I also have a whole bag of sunflower seeds to chew on whenever I will feel overwhelmed by your incompetence. I am rubber, you are glue. Anyway, I'm ready. Open your spellbook and let's summon some wine. Now, London, pay close attention. Do you remember what we have learned about crushing? Be gentle. First the skin, Release the sugar juice. Expose them to the yeast. I am impressed. Well, fermentation is the next step. Yeast will now convert grape sugars into alcohol. Sugar meets yeast and bam, here's the wine. Not so fast, London, not so fast. Fermentation will affect the body sweetness, tannin, and acidity of your wine, depending on the grape variety. There are different optimal values for each of these characteristics. Sure. Hey, wait. Are you reading from your old notebooks? I am. Don't interrupt me. As I was saying, sweetness and tannin are influenced by the duration of the fermentation process. Everything clear so far? As clear as mud. Unsurprisingly so. Look, I am tired and I'm running out of sunflower seeds. I'll make it easy for you. Let's say you are fermenting Barbara, okay? A practical example would be helpful, yes. Let me write this down. In this case, your optimal values would be tannin 2 out of 10 and sweetness 2 out of 10. Now feel free to give it a go. Even if I highly doubt you will get this right at your first attempt, given your non-existent expertise and the basic equipment we have in the cellar. You should really add a few drops of optimism to your daily intake of your sunflower seeds, you know? Alright. So expected 2 turns. I hope I did it right. New Year 2022. Day 2. Alright, let's go. I think that's it, right? On to the next day. If you press with a higher intensity, you will get a higher volume of most of with a lower quality. Use the slider to select your desired intensity. You look tired. I'm not tired. I'm fermented. Well, is this your first attempt to a wine-ish pun? Blimey, you're taking this seriously. The sooner you'll accept that I am here to stay, the better you'll feel, trust me. So, what's on today's menu? Pressing, which is the process whereby the juice is extracted from the grapes. Pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? That's it? Obviously not. Increase the press intensity and you'll get more wine. Decrease the press intensity and your wine will be of better quality. Are you writing this down? Increase for more quantity, decrease for better quality. Got it. Good. Remember, the press intensity will also affect the value of 2 characteristics, which are body and tannin. If you're pressing a Barbera, keep in mind that the optimal body value is 8 out of 10. Aye. I'll give it a go and see what happens. I know your generation is not particularly keen on reading, but you can also check the wine data to get the right balance. Should be easy enough. Even for you. Actually, yeah, let's see. this is interesting. Oh, this art is so pretty. Cortez, Dolcetto, Grignolino, Herbalius. Interesting. Okay, so white wine and red wine. Interesting. How much did she say about the... I think the body was like 8, right? Or 2. Season end winter. Oh, we're almost approaching to spring. Oh, look. It's raining. No biggie. I've lived in London long enough. Rain is an integral part of my everyday existence. Well, in our case, it makes a huge difference. We have to stop. We can't work in the vineyard when it rains. Really? That bad? I'm afraid so. I see. In that case, I'll put the kettle on. Do you fancy a cuppa? A cup of tea? Sounds very exotic. Thanks, but a double espresso would do. A true Italian would do that. Very wise decision. Here you are. Here I am. You look tense. I am. Today we will start bottling the wine. This is the final stage in the winemaking process. The moment of truth. Once the bottles are sealed, there's nothing more we can do. It's out of our control. Are you really concerned about this? Of course. Always. Even more so given you had no clue about the entire process. Bottling is irreversible. There's no turning back. Next time you see your wine, it will be in someone's glass, and they will be tasting it. Relax. It's my first wine, and I have learned tons along the way. Whatever people say, it will be on me, and not on you. Nonsense. I'm the oenologist, and your mentor is my responsibility. The only thing that makes me feel less helpless during this process is to make sure that the bottles are sparkling clean and the corks are top quality. Good to know. Let's inspect the bottles and hope for the best. Sell. I'm not sure if I should sell it yet. Make sure you have enough space in the warehouse for your bottles. Remember that some type of closures can give faults to the wine. I create a new design. Name your wine. We're just gonna name it like ourselves. Kasiessa. A cork in top quality. We're gonna go for the classic Bordeaux and a darker bottle. Maybe if we reverse and go for a dark. Oh, vintage. We're gonna go for the classic double. And confirm. It's a good thing we didn't sell it yet. Okay. Season. Spring. Let's start. Machinery is subject to wear and can get dirty or broken. Each piece of machinery can be cleaned and repaired by accessing the building it belongs to. The use of dirty machinery can affect the quality of wine. Hey girl, long time no see. How are you doing? Hi Anna. I've been buried to work. Oh, so why do you run away so quickly? But that's why you run away so quickly. I thought you were avoiding me. Me avoiding you? No way. Ew. But tell me, how are you two getting along? Johnny is all about the wine. He doesn't mingle with us in town. He's so difficult to read. Tell me more. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer. The only thing I know is that whenever he feels particularly stressed, he chews on tons of sunflower seeds and leaves a trail of shells behind. Ew. Right? Anyway, we have just finished bottling our first wine. He seemed particularly concerned about this last phase. Let's hope everything goes smoothly. Oh wow, that's great! Your very first bottle. You have to tell Satoshi. Satoshi? Don't you know him? Girl, have you ever left the house? You should really go out sometimes, you know? Johnny says I have to focus and avoid any distractions. Johnny says this, Johnny says that. I don't even know him and he's already getting on my nerves. He'll do that. Forget Johnny. Listen to me. Satoshi is the owner of the wine bar in town. He is such a nice guy. Go there. Tell him I've sent you. And bring a bottle of your wine. He will want to taste it. I don't want to impose. Impose? Snap out of this imperial coldness, girl. Stop behaving like a guest. This is your land. They are your traditions. Own it. It's ironic, you know. As an expat, I really felt like a guest. I felt like I was inhabiting a space that wasn't mine. Now that I'm home, I still feel and behave as a stranger. I'm stuck in limbo. Don't go all philosophical on me, girl. It scares me. Take a deep breath and enjoy your evening out at Satoshi's wine bar. Can you do this for me? Pretty please. Sure. Thank you, Anna. We have some cleaning to do. Oh, wait, can I? Wait, maybe maybe I can do this in the meantime. Oh no. I don't think I will have the space. Wait, maybe there's a way. Let's try actually for the wine testing first. The evolution of the wine is expressed by a score. This value depends on the typical of the wine and the quality of the grapes used. The flavor increased score while folds decrease it. Oh, this wine needs more body. Okay. So if I would have increased it last time by the pressing intensity. Okay. 165 euros per bottle is pretty cheap. And it's like 10% volume, so. And I sold 2,513 bottles. Not much but good for the beginning. I think we need to do some cleaning. Aha, the Barbera wine. I got more info now. Aha. The first wine that I ever made. Hi, welcome to my wine bar. Do you have a reservation? Hello. Not really. Sorry. It was a last minute thing. My neighbor Anna told me to. Oh, so is it you? It's so nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about your first steps into the winemaking business. Anna has filled me in on your adventures. She really is the unofficial news broadcaster in town, isn't she? Tune in to Radio Anna and learn about what's new in the area. Well, she is. But she has a big heart. She only broadcasts positive things about people she cares about. But listen, why don't you just sit at that table over there and tell me about your first wine? I'll be there in a second. Sure. Thank you. Meow. Nice to meet you too, furry creature. Meow. You are so cute. Can I pet you? Is that okay with you? Meow. Purr, purr, purr. Looks like you have met Barrick. And judging from the rhythm purring sound I hear, I would say that he likes you. The feeling is mutual. I also like your wine bar. It's cozy. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So, let's talk about your first wine. Do we really have to do that? I'm not not sure it's any good. Here you go. Uncork and taste it, if you dare. So? Come on, your silence is killing me. Is it dreadful? Oh gosh, Johnny will be furious. I must have screwed up something. Maybe the fermentation process? Or the pressing? I must have pressed too much? Is the cork okay? Look, I know you have been studying hard, working hard, and are fully committed to the cause. But how do I say this? This wine is actually good, all things considered. Deep color, full body, low tannins. Well done. Is it? Are you sure? I mean, feel free to say it's rubbish if you don't like it. No, this is good. Especially since it's your first wine. And I was right. You do know what you're doing. Here, this is the menu. Order what you want. It's on the house. Celebrate. Really? You're too kind. Thank you. And yes, and I was right. I really needed to leave the house and meet new people. I'm feeling so much better. Stay as long as you like. I have to go back to the other tables, but I definitely want to know more about your future plans. I will pay you a visit as soon as I can. And that's a promise. Aww. Oh, you can see the steam. So this is Satoshi's wine bar. Sounds Japanese to me. Journal updates? Any? Don't think there is. I have 3 new orders. So people want to order my 29 bottles. I only have 1 quantity left. Oh, I have to order them. Oh, they're ordered. Oh. Can we go all in them? I mean, 4 bottles for 59 euros is just quite a lot. Consider. Satoshi. Who is she? Emma, a newcomer to the area. She is working with Gianni and Theo in the very same vineyards that once belonged to the old man. Fascinating. Is she any good? She's a beginner, but I've just tasted her first wine, and believe me, it's kinda good. I might have eavesdropped a few bits of your conversation. As you always do. You sit here, reading newspaper, cuddle barrack, and spend your time listening to my clients' conversations. Now that I think about it, I might start charging you an extra for the free info you get here. In my defense, I am a wine journalist, and listening to what people think and say about wines or cellars is actually part of my job. Your wine bar is my favorite dispensary of local stories. I have a renowned appetite for these kind of tales. You know that. I consume them voraciously. I know. So, do you think her story could become one of your pieces? It's too early to say. I have to dig for more information, get to know her better, see if there's more to her than meets the eye. The fact that she is working with Johnny is captivating to me. Here we go again. Johnny, your own personal Moby Dick. How was the wine, really? I salute your bravery for drinking it in front of her. It could have been a disaster. Can I taste it? Do you still have a glass of this precious Ambriosa? You are in luck, I do. Do you feel like you are in the right mood to taste it now? Indulge me, and please, leave me alone. I have to think this through. Meow. Of course, you can stay, Barak. Huh. Alright. So, I have one new order. I was hoping for better. Who said that? Sales completed. Okay, this is my first wine that I actually sold, and it's in region Italy. Okay. So I did actually spend a little too much, and I got around 623 euros of income. Plus now. Interesting. Time to wield. It surprised me. Oh, so I'm getting actual positive output. Okay. New season summer. Sales completed. Customer type bottled sold to restaurants and individuals. Oh, this is fascinating. Really nice. Next turn. We are reaching summer. Satoshi. What a pleasant surprise. Hi, Emma. How are things? All good, thank you. What brings you here? Look, we're not well acquainted, but after you all left my wine bar last night, I kept thinking about you and your situation. I've experienced the same issues, being the outsider, newcomer to the area. Oh yeah, the alien in town. That's me. You are doing something extreme, Anna. You haven't just opened up a new wine bar like I did. You're becoming a winemaker. This is huge. Many people have had their eyes on these lands for a long time, you know? And the fact that a rookie is now going above and beyond to make proper wine is driving them nuts. Honestly, I don't know what to do about it. I'm not a quitter. I know, and I respect you for this reason. I have also decided that I want to help you with your business. I want to be your client. I want to buy your wine. It's not much, I know, but it's all I can do at the moment. I am happy to publicly support you. Are you joking? This means the world to me. Team Outsiders for the win. Are you sure this won't damage your business? I mean, I do appreciate your enthusiasm, but my wines are far from being perfect. Leave it to me. Don't worry about it. You do you. I'll take care of the rest. Satoshi, thank you. It's fine. One more thing. A friend of mine would like to interview you. His name is Carlo, and he is a wine journalist. Would that be okay with you? Wow, seriously? Not sure I have anything interesting to share. Besides something like total noob moves to Langi to run a winery with zero knowledge. I'm sure Johnny would agree with that heading. That article would actually be very interesting. It could be a real eye-opener. Anyway, Carlo will be in touch. Now, I'll leave you to your vineyards. I think Johnny is looking for you. Oh, he must have finished his daily dose of sunflower seeds. Wish me luck. I have 4 new orders. They're looking all so angry. But hey, I'm making at least some more sales out of these. Special orders must be completed in order to gain fame and ensure a good income from selling more bottles. If an order is beyond the player's abilities, it can be discarded for a small fame cost. Kasiessa 2021 was a great choice. Wow. Oh my god. A restaurant wants to... What? I think this is the one from Satoshi. He needs 50 bottles. How much does he want to sell me? I think, can I actually upgrade? Oh yeah. Now the question is, how much wine do I have? You can click on the vineyard to get information on its health stage, ripeness, and get new cards like treatments. Your fame level affects wine base price, number of orders received, type of special orders, and the ability to unlock new technologies. Hello, Emma. I'm Carlo, a journalist. We spoke on the phone a few days ago, remember? Yeah, a few days ago was basically summer, yeah. Now we're having autumn. Quite interesting. Oh yeah, sure. Hi. Nice to meet you. And thank you for your interest in my adventures. Your endeavors are definitely worth my time and interest. Thank you for welcoming me to your vineyard. Winemakers tend to be extremely secretive and shy, so that's refreshing. Whoopsie, I didn't know that. But Johnny didn't tell me that it wasn't the best idea to be interviewed so early in my career, if you want to call it like that. Johnny is old school. It doesn't surprise me. But I'm not interviewing you now. Today, I just want to browse around and take a few photos to get a general understanding of how you run this place. Are you happy with that? The photos will be featured in the article. Sure. Tio will give you the tour. That's great. Concerning your interview, if you are still up for it, I'll give you a ring and we can set a date. We can meet at the Satoshi's. No one will bother us there. I would love that. See you soon. No, I cannot get any treatments, but my grapes are looking very good, high on sugar and very high on acidity. They're almost soon to be crop thinning. Got 4 new orders. Alright, let's get to the next day. You have 1 new special order. Minimum 40. I've got 1,961. And the acidity minimum is at least this required, okay. Color of grapes white, oh that's why. So I've got the 5 new orders done. New season, autumn. Okay. I earned this much. Wow. Actually, let me think. 6 bottles for 88 euros is quite a lot. Can I... Tasting room. Oh, I can also do that. Okay, let's go back. Onto the winery. I can buy another fiberglass. And a screw press. Ah. Alright. Hi Emma. Glad you could make it. Are you ready? ready for the interview? Of course. Are you going to record this? Do I have to say off the record if I want to add my personal comments on something? Shall I get a lawyer? Emma, calm down. This is just an interview for the local newspaper. You are not on trial. And no, I'm not recording this. I am old school. I rely on pen and paper. This idea of entrusting a machine with my notes is flabbergasting to me. I want to smell the ink while I write, feel the paper under my fingers. Sure, until you accidentally misplace your notebook, give me a ring in that case. And I'll teach you a thing or two about saving data in the cloud. But what happens if it rains? I think I'll stick to my precious notebook things. Anyway, let's get cracking, shall we? Sure. Go ahead. Oh wow, I've got so many sales, which is great. Oh no. Oh, interesting. So we can only sell 5 per day. Sort by number of bottles, maybe. Okay. Uncork the drama, Emma. This week for my column, Uncork the Drama, I sat down with Emma and asked her a few questions about her new life in the vineyards. For those of you that haven't noticed, we have a new winemaker in town, and she is here to stay. Emma is revolutionizing the winemaking business, dismantling the canon one bottle at a time. She is young, resilient, and with no prior experience in the field. Yet she has already made an impression on the owner of a local wine bar, thus securing an important client and landing a contract in town. Rumor has it she's working with the legendary Johnny, who had quietly disappeared from the winemaking scene since the infamous accident almost a decade ago. The combo of such a renowned oenologist with a total rookie might seem dangerous to some, but I'm here to tell you that judging from their first bottles, this could indeed be a match made in heaven. Alright, we did the... So what about our sales? Oh wow! This is actually truly incredible. Also sales from restaurants. Very nice. Sales completed and another spike. And we got 2 more orders. Season ends with autumn. Unsuitable weather, snowing. Yes, frankly. One more sale. Wait, do we have some special orders? Oh, they want... well... white wine, which I cannot really give it to them. Is completed with 503. They went kind of down, which is understandable. And I've still got 1,700 bottles. Well, to sell 5 bottles for 65 euros. And that's quite a lot. And that means it's good wine. I love it. Oh, glad that they like it. Season almost gonna end with winter. I will talk about it with my friend. Aww. Right. It's time for weeding. I got 4 more orders. A new season starts with spring. And off to a great start. We're slowly getting up. Wow, this is really interesting. Can I actually increase my warehouse? Maybe with... e-commerce. Unlock this update in the technologies panel. Oh, I think I need to upgrade this. Interesting. The winery is also... Oh, it needs some cleaning. Alright. For new orders. Really appreciate it. As always. Oh, they were kind of low. Oh, I wonder why. Is it probably because of my aim? Oh. Interesting. 20,000. I don't think I can make it. Oh, so that's how I get it. Alright. It's spring 2023. Oh wow, we had a spike a little. Okay. The end of summer. What are our grapes looking like? Not that ripe, but maybe for powder malty. Let's go. We always want good quality grapes, right? Yes, we have still 850 bottles, which is great. And we're gonna sell more to Satoshi. 50 bottles. Perfect. Advanced technologies needs better buildings. Inside every building you can upgrade them. Increasing building level will increase also the space inside the building and the cost for each turn. Oh yeah, I need to be careful though. I mean, there's not much to upgrade here because... But maybe presses? Bottling machine needs also some cleaning. What if I buy a concrete tank? What is this? Presses? I only have like one pressing machine. Rinsing blowing module. Oh, that's quite pricey. I will have to be careful to not spend too much. But let's go with the cleaning. special orders? Sorry, only red wine available. Okay, so we get the powdery mildew and down mildew protection, which is good. Grapes are going well. We have enough bottles to sell as well, 498. So we do have to make sure that we don't run out of bottles this year in this game period. Bottles sold to supermarkets. Oh wow, that's really good actually. There. Oh, yeah, I need to be careful actually. Is there anything to clean in the warehouse? No. Nothing to be cleaned. Tool shed. In the tool shed you can find all vineyards, machinery and rooms to maintain them. To maintenance them. Some tractors and tools will decrease turns number of specific activities. I don't think I need them right now. Yeah. It's gonna be... Wow, one bottle for 14 euros. Come on, when can we harvest? There we go. Time to harvest. Should give a gift. Can I have some of the bottle? 499 for 47 bottles. Yes. Great. How do I see how many bottles? 167. My selling price is 13 per bottle. Wow. A very pricey wine I have here. Okay, so we do have to be careful because 127 and I can only sell them for very big prices. Average? I wonder what happened. Unlock this update in the technology panel. Let's go for crushing and pruning. The amount of buds left on the vine will affect quality, quantity, and grapes ripeness. Every vine variety has its favorite pruning method. So, how's it going with Johnny? I'm glad you asked, because, mate, how on earth did you think we could work together? Ouch. It can be a bit blunt, I guess, but don't take it personally. Blunt? He's not blunt, just plain rude. I know that I need him and his knowledge, but he's way out of line sometimes. I am so sorry. I can assure you that he is a good man. He just used to mumbling on his own. You know how eonologists are. Constantly stressed out and under pressure to get the perfect wine out there. I'm fine. I can take it. I just needed to vent. Anyway, I'm so happy our one-to-one sessions are back on. I've missed your winemaking lectures. Aww. Thank you. It's finally time to prune your vines. Uh-oh. This is a level up for me. Indeed it is. Pruning is all about removing unwanted or unneeded parts of the grapevines. We prune in winter, and we leave on the plants the necessary buds for next year's production. So far, so good. Anything else I need to know to become Princess Pruner? Princess Pruner should know that vines can be trained with different styles of pruning techniques, depending on the grape variety. Certain pruning styles are more adequate than others. Okay, so I remove the unwanted bits and I leave the buds on. How many buds? How do I select those? Good question. In a nutshell, less buds, better quality of wine. More buds, more quantity of wine. We want quality, but also quantity, so we have to balance it. It's always about quality versus quantity, isn't it? Yes and no. Because maybe it does also depend like how much we can harvest of the grapes in the future. So that means higher quality means lower quantity. Higher quality means lower quantity. You should have said that. In this case, it definitely is. You see, quantity. But quality. Let's go like this. New orders. I'm running out of wine. Grapes harvested from Brico, which is good. I'm sorry, but I do not have the ability to sell anymore. Fermentation. Okay, next. Let's go like this. A little bit more different. This is quite cheap. I decline. Oh, suckering and weeding. Okay. I have one new order. I'm sorry, I have to decline this. And it's time to press. Oh, the body is not that good. Would have been more body. Alright, let's go for the bottling. Let's create a different design. We're still gonna keep it dark. We're gonna go for the double. I think it's best if we go for the cork. Only 250 54 bottles, unfortunately. Oh no, this is not good. Too much sweetness decreased the... Fiberglass tank is dirty. It's time to clean it. But I'm already cleaning it, right? Yeah. Faults are caused by the use of dirty machinery or by some types of corks. They reduce the quality of the wine. Hello. Hello, Anna. You look radiant today. What's up? Girl, you are famous. And I get to be the next door neighbor of the new celebrity in town. You're so sweet. It was just an interview for the local newspaper, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. You're not looking at the bigger picture. It may have started as a short interview in the local newspaper, but now it's the talk of the town. I might have helped a little. Please, don't get mad. Anna, what have you done? You're the queen of gossip. I'm almost scared to ask. Me? Gossiping? Okay, maybe I'm a bit nosy, I'll give you that. But that's not the point. Hear me out. I bought a few copies of the newspaper, and then I casually dropped them around town, you know? I am not following, Anna. Do I have to spell it out for you? I have strategically placed a few copies of the newspaper in the best shops in town, including my favorite nail spa. And now, just a few weeks later, they're all talking about you. My favorite celebrity next door. Is this good news? Of course it is. They're all going to Satoshi to taste your wine. I've also heard Barrick is getting quite famous. But no surprise there. Cats always go viral. Just give it a few months and journalists will be begging for another interview. Mark my words. If you say so. But please, restrain yourself from concocting other glorious plans, okay? Pinky promise. Anyway, I came here to give you this. You have made it to you, the old man's second letter. Go you. Another letter? What's this about? You will have to read it for yourself. I am just a messenger, girl. Production. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This one needs more body. I know this is not gonna go for good sales. My dearest Emma, if you're reading this, it means that you haven't given up and that Johnny hasn't scared you off. Good job. I've always known you had it in you. I used to go for long walks with your grandfather, following the very same trails Inoglio described in these novels. These vineyards have witnessed so much, Emma. Sometimes I wonder if our wine is so good because of the wisdom that these lands have inevitably gained over the centuries. You're walking on history, my dearest, and your vines are absorbing it year after year. I want to applaud your resilience and courage, Emma. Winemaking is tough. It consumes your energies and dictates your schedule. I know you're tired, doubtful, and concerned about your future. I beg of you, don't give up. Don't listen to the naysayers. Trust your instinct. I believe that by now you should be ready for your next task. More vineyards await you, Emma. Experiment, learn, nurture your new passion, expand your lands. Till next time, Beppe. Aww, Beppe. I think this is like one of the parts of like a winery journey where you do have ups and downs, yes. But that's okay. I think it's part of the journey of doing this. There's no ups. There's always downs in this. Emma, Anna told me you have received the old man's second letter. Is this right? It is. I'm still a bit confused, to be honest. I guess you just need time to digest it. It's okay. But on the bright side, I can finally give you access to a bank deposit in your name. The old man set it up in advance so that you could buy the land next to this and expand your vineyards. So, are you telling me this was all part of his plan? Yes and no. The old man has foreseen a few of your moves and prepared accordingly. No, nothing was set in stone. The only reason why you have received a second letter is because you have earned it. So can I really buy that land? Yeah, go ahead. You will also need to hire an agronomist at this point. And I took the liberty to contact a friend of mine. His name is Luca. Here's his number. I don't know what to say, Tio. Thank you. Is he a piece of work like Johnny? I am not sure I can handle two of them. Quite the opposite. Trust me, you'll like him. Aww. Principe is on sale for a good price. Click on the piece of land to buy it and expand your vineyards. Perfect terroir. Chardonnay. Unlock this update in the technologies panel. I believe here, right? Tool shed, winery. Your vineyards. Oh, Chardonnay. The aging increases the body and gives particular flavors to the wine, but that's 10,000. Not sure if I'm ready to do that actually. Oh no, I cannot go for crop thinning because it's raining. Okay. I have very high expectation of this wine. I wouldn't really say that. It's quite low with my second one. to harvest. Good, then. Oh, the colors are pretty. They're perfect. You have one new order. Oh wow. Okay. That's actually quite a lot. 35? Or actually not. Maybe. Yeah, I know. I was hoping for better. It's not gonna go well. Good quality. And we got good quantity as well, which is perfect. Yes, we can start. Perfect. But something needs cleaning. We can do that. This is complete. We had a rough couple of months. Okay, let's see. Fermentation can begin. This way. Okay, so we do need sweetness. That's a lot of sweetness. Let's go for this. And only punch down? No, we don't. Maybe one. That would be perfect. And time for pruning and quality, quantity. Let's go still for medium. I have one new order. Is Barbera 2023 a good vintage? Sadly, there are very low sales, but we will make it happen. By selecting a vineyard, you can acquire the card to carry out the treatments. Preventive treatments are used to prevent diseases that cannot be cured and that afflict the vine until the time of harvest. Curative treatments make it possible to eradicate diseases that cannot be cured. Emma, I hope you have replenished your aura, because today you'll need your energies. You're scaring me, Luca. What is this about? Bliss, you're such an empath, aren't you? It's all good, but you should be aware of a few things. You see, plants as much as human beings can get sick. This can be caused by the weather, age, and general well-being of the vineyards. Oh yeah, you mentioned that the first time we spoke. I remember. You are the healer of my team. Are you running low on mana? I just want you to be prepared. If your vineyards are affected by a disease, they will produce less grapes. And this will inevitably have consequences for your winery. Vitamin boosts, acupuncture, scarves on the trunks and mittens on the leaves. How do I help my vines to boost their immune system? You will have to be vigilant and listen to your vines. Some diseases can be prevented, some can be cured. Depending on the intel you get from your vines, you can decide which treatment is best. A practical example would be helpful. Let's see. Playing the treatment card? Luca, what are you talking about? I think I went a little bit too fast on this. I transcend the planes of existence every time I meditate. I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you, but we are all playing a role in a video game. Though my script is particularly zen, so I kinda like it. Bliss. What? Mate, meditate less. You're glitching out. As I was saying, that treatment will protect the vines for a period of time. However, if you're not fast enough to prevent this disease on your vines, catch it, you will only have two choices. Eradicate the vines, or wait a few years for the vines to be healthy again. A few years? Oh my god. Ouch, that's not ideal. Better treat my vines periodically then. Let me put the reminder on my phone. How about the diseases that I cannot prevent but only cure? In that case, you can select specific treatments and cure the vines immediately. Then I will check if their aura is okay. Sure, why not? Well, this has been weird, but thank you, Luca, for walking me through everything. I will make sure my vines are as healthy as possible. I think we already did that, kind of, in a way, if that makes sense. Oh no, we will need more body. What are we gonna do? Oh, it's the perfect for me. Good. Quite low sales, if I'm honest. Alright. And it's time for the bottling. Let's go for a different... We keep it like this. Emporio. Let's go Imperiale. There we go. Dark bottle. Let's edit this and go maybe with a little bit more charm. I wish I can also edit the... Oh, I can also go for green now. We go for green and a classic cork. Not much though. Time for some cleaning and wine testing. What is our warehouse? Do we need more storage? Let's buy some just in case. Fiberglass is dirty. I mean, we do our cleaning it, so... New one, the cellar. Imperiale. This wine needs more body, yes. Good. So the Barbera needs a lot of body. I'd rather a way to categorize wine by intensity, so I think we need the perfect. So the acidity and typicity is at max, which is good, but the body needs to be more. More body means more liquid, I guess. I did buy some of them. Cleaning room. Let's buy one. Do I want to buy one? 20,000, I cannot buy this yet. 2 new orders. Oh, wow. We have some special orders. There we go. Sell some of the white wine. I've heard good things about it. 2013 for 324. I'll take this offer. And this. Wow. And for treatment. At the same time. Can I go for another one? That's fine. 91. Only 891. We'll take it either way. You were hoping for better. Okay, Missy. Wait, 169 bottles for 1,411. That is actually fascinating. That is insane. I got infected by mites. I need to treat them. Oh no. Insane sales, which is great. 79 bottles for 527 is not enough. I won't take that. Oh no. I can't harvest. Oh no, I need to... This is bad. I should have placed it a little bit more better. Oh no. Mites eradicated from Brico. Okay, that's good. I got good sales then. And I've got 6 new orders. Supermarkets, we take that. Yeah. Let's harvest. Perfect, I will buy it again. That's good. Perfect. We take it. And our sales are going exceptionally well. Now, I do need to give you some good treatment, actually. For new orders, we only take bigger numbers for sales. Good quality. That's great. Perfection. Now we need to prune this. And we can start off by new new grape in the cellar. Perfect. This is actually so fun that it just wants me to drink a bottle of wine as well. Interesting. From individuals, from restaurants and supermarkets. I will talk about it with friends. That's perfect. That's actually very perfect. And fermentation. No body. Maybe go for a little bit more tanning. Wine trend Barbera. Description. Customers prefer Barbera in this period. Effect. Barbera wines can be sold at a higher price. Expected turns 10. Oh. Very interesting. The good thing is we also do incredibly good sales, which is exactly what we need. And also our vines are protected by diseases. 2,600 sales. Wow. And the price has gotten up on the Barbera, so that means I need to do more Barberas. And there we go. The body has increased. Yep, that's perfect. The sales are going incredibly well. 1,300 sales. Wow. And I have like still enough left. They want 400. Oh, they want 400. Maybe be a little bit more careful with the sales. The Barbaria. The Barbera Imperiale. Imperialio. Let's make it a little bit more different. Let's go for the most expensive one. And let's edit. Let's make something different. And for a background, we go a little bit more royal based. I still go for the earthy colors, but how about this? Or actually, let's make it blue. Let's keep this white and make the background blue. But the logo is maybe in a white, or maybe like a lighter blue. Let's do that. Vintage, big, tall, circle. We go for the double again. Vertical screw press is dirty. I think that's what I'm cleaning right now. Yeah. I'll go for this because it's quite a lot. posted it for 50 bottles. I need a lot of cleaning. Alright. We do need a wine tasting though. You were hoping for better? Shame. Now let's see. Oh, only half. The tanning of this wine is too high. Oh, so that's why. Okay, good to know. So sweetness has to be less. Acidity and typicity has to be, I believe it has to be on the 3rd or 4th area on the tanning. Imperiale is getting sold quite well. Time for another cleaning. Alright. My new order is getting very well with my new bottle. Crop thinning. Treatments are actually going pretty well. Actually, do I need to give treatments? I don't think I do. 6 new orders. How many bottles did we make? 2,742. We take the money. Should I go for a treatment? No, this is actually perfectly fine. I don't think I need it. Wind trend. Barbara is on trend. Barbara Imperialio. Perfect. Sell my last bottles of the other one, and the sales are actually pretty well. It was a great choice. Time to harvest. Got 5 new orders. Imperiale is perfect for me. I'm glad that you do. I doubt it's gonna be like ever the same. Or maybe I can probably do it. Higher price. Perfect, I can sell them for a way higher price, which is great. And that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, did I actually... Yeah, I did sell the right ones. Okay. Good quality. Okay. New Barbara 2026. I think we are ready to upgrade more space. Grapes harvested. Yeah, as you can see, we got immense, great, almost 4,000 sales. Wow, insane. Good. Let's increase a little bit to get more quantity. All wine Imperiale 2024 sold. And we have Barbera, only 27 left. which was the least one, but this one is getting pretty well. Last of my stock to sell it. Let's go a little bit more only. And just a little bit more of tanning. 13 bottles for 196. 16 bottles for 176. I sell it. I sell the last 3 bottles to you. Right. Body is great. Tanning is not so great. Oh. Let's go with this. And this. Treatments not needed. 3 new orders. 580. We take that. Okay. I still have plenty left. Now the bottling Barbera 2026. Maybe go for the same one but light with a cork that is quality synthetic. Let's go back and take this design, or actually take this one. A lot of people liked it. And maybe edit this one instead and make it like that. Now the last wine testing. Let's see how it goes. Fermentation and aging can provide hints to the wine. The flavors increase the quality. Lower the tanniness, I think. Blackberry flavor. Ooh. The wine needs more body, but it's almost to perfection. There we go. We almost got a perfect one. And the sales are insane, which is good. If you'd like to see a second part of this video, let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know what you think I should play next. By that, I want to say thank you so much for listening to my calming voice while I play this game of how to make wine. And I'll see you in the next video. Good night.